Hello, hello, hello. My name is Robin. I am a cute little bird who was living peacefully in the forest until one day somebody dropped off their old PC in the woods, and now I am a streamer. Thank you for joining me today. Uh, Fair warning, it has been 2 weeks since I've played this game. We are heading back into Kingsfield for the PS1. For the Japanese, Kingsfield 2. For the Americans, the first one ever. Uh, and unfortunately, that means that this complex game involving puzzles and mazes, believe it or not, I have forgotten some things. I did, in fact, before stream today, I spent like half an hour or so just going back in and exploring everything again to remind myself what was going on. Um, Hopefully that helps me out a little bit. Otherwise, oh, I'm going to be lost. Uh, as you will recall, we have headed to a strange, mysterious island to retrieve the Moonlight Sword for the King of Verdite, a man who also came to this mysterious island and also retrieved the Moonlight Sword like 30 years ago. Unfortunately, an evil wizard, necromancer, demon, something or other named Necron has stolen the Moonlight Sword, and now he is back on the island. And now we must go back to the past to play a pretty good game that kicks ass. Uh, Other than that, we're just gonna get right back into it. Hope you all have a great day, a good stream. Hope you all have fun. Let's play some Kingsfield. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's got the sword. Oh, there it did the Moonlight Sword thing. It did it. It did it. He did it, guys. He did it. Um. So yeah, I did a little bit. I of course went around and I was killing stuff. I did not do anything that could not have been done just on stream. All I did was run around, basically just killing regular monsters. I mean, I have a little bit more gold. I'm a little bit stronger because I leveled up. Nothing really has changed. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't like advance any quests or anything. The only thing I did was run around, kill stuff, and I bought a single moonstone to replenish my mana because in testing, I of course depleted some of my mana. There's still like a big thudding noise over there. So over here is where the fortune teller that can tell us what items do hangs out. I don't know what triggers her to actually be there. Um, okay. So last time, the biggest thing that we needed to do was this lady right here has lost her son, whose name is like Sandal. Um, that's probably not correct. I'm probably thinking of the kid from Dragon Age Origins, but Sandler. So this is Kel Hunt, and I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, he's like a brother to a guy named Mike Hunt. But we're not going to think about that. Now, the leading theory is that Sandler has gotten lost in a termite nest, and that's down here. So I am going to save my game here. I'm gonna save my game here just in case I die. But since last time, I figured out how to work the gates. So now we have the Stargate, and that will take us back to the save spot. I realized last time that I need mana to make it work. And so now I have mana. Alright, we are now in the termite cave. Fighting these big, quote-unquote termites They look much more like ants, but I'm not gonna worry about it. That said, the texture that they've chosen here does look like wood or dirt, really. So either one. What the fuck? Oh, you just hit me through the wall? Very rude of you. And I got a crystal. Still, okay. So in between last stream, I did look. Crystals can be exchanged at a vendor. There is one person who specifically deals in crystals. So I'm holding on to all the crystals, even though they are apparently quite good to sell. Just in case, because I don't want to miss out on any items or anything. Okay. And then yet again, if you see me going up against a wall and just hitting the button a lot, it's because I'm trying to see if there happen to be any hidden doors. Because believe it or not, it's usually... Sometimes it's really easy to tell that there's a hidden door. Because it'll be, you know, it'll have the jaggedness of, it'll have like the jaggedness that like stands out, like as if you're watching a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and, you know, you can tell which one the locker they're gonna open is because every single one is part of the background. You can basically get that effect. But, hold on, wait, did I? Oh god, I'm already getting lost. Shit. Okay, this was the way I came. Okay, so this is the way I need to go. Right. And there's like a golden tree here. Huh, I can't tell if that's something to interact with up there. Right, and then there was a door here. And I get a thing? The truth glass. Which, when I get the chance, I will talk to the fortune teller about. Hey, that thing's growing. I thought it looked bigger. It's actually growing. Huh. Is something gonna happen if I, like, wait here? Okay, this might not be interesting. But I really want to see if this thing does something. Like, look at it. It's... Is it like a fruit? Because when I came here the first time, it was tiny. Huh. Well, gang, I guess we're all just hanging out here while this thing grows. It looks like it could be turning into one of, like, the dragon eyes, you know? Yeah! It literally became one. Yeah, it became a dragon crystal. Huh. That's kind of wild. Huh. Okay. Well, now I really hope that I don't die down here. Okay, and then I go back this way. Okay, and then this gets me back to here. Okay, let's beat up this thing, whatever these things are. Oh! Ooh! Holy shit, that scared me. Okay, so most of these ants take just 2 hits from my crescent axe. They actually drop a pretty good amount of gold, too. I wonder if this is like a good grinding spot, because I think these guys roughly spawn infinitely. Get hurt, idiot. Haha. Okay, another earth herb, which is good. It's because, speaking of, I'm going to use one and heal. Okay, that's where we came from. We've already looked at these bones. Let's head down here and see what we can find. Now, I remember one of these paths had a, like... Yeah, it had a hole. And then in that hole, I could not figure out how to get out. But now I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, so I can get a new magic. So use item, water crystal. And I learn a new magic, which gives us disc poison, which is great. Now, however... Huh, I wonder if this is another good farming spot. These fish seem to be coming out infinitely. Now, however, we can't get back up there, so I'm gonna have to use the Stargate. Which for 10 mana brings me right back here. Which is great. Alright, let's save. Hopefully, the fortune teller shows up so I can ask her about the, what is it, the truth glass that I got? Alright, maybe the next time she shows up, she'll be here. Or the next time I show up, she'll be there. Okay. But now that we've gone down that way, now we can just head right back in and continue exploring. Ugh, sorry, chat. I usually eat something before coming to these, before starting stream, because I start it right around my lunchtime, you know, right around noon. And if I don't eat something, I get extremely tired and feel weak, which is amazing, because all I'm doing is playing a video game and talking into a microphone. But I end up feeling kind of weakish. But I was also just extremely tired. So I just took I took a nap, and then I had a Honeycrisp apple. So that's sitting in my stomach right now. Okay. Jesus Christ, you guys. All the critters in this dungeon make so much noise. Okay, so we've been down there now, and now we can get out, which is honestly the best thing. Hello, little ant. God, it is so hard to tell. Okay. Okay, we are alive. Anything over this way? Nope, just some crystal shards. Oh, a big termite over here. All right, and then as I recall, there was like a queen termite somewhere up here. And I also seem to remember she kicked my ass. So I will prepare for that at some point. Just gotta run back up here. Hey. Okay, you die. You guys literally just spawn out of the fucking walls. Anything over this way? Oh, I think this is... Oh, I got another key. And then, yeah, this just goes back to the castle. Okay. That's what leads to the hole. Or maybe no. Maybe that's what leads to the hole we just fell down. God, there's so many just traps. It's actually hard to tell. Nope. Okay, that tunnel was the one. Okay. Heard something moving. They can be attacked by bows. Take good aim. Right, which is kind of a hint for dealing with some of these things. I believe that's about all we can do over here. Okay. Hey there, big guy. Well, you're more like a little guy, but... Okay, some more gold. Ooh. A chest. Probably locked, I bet. Oh, no. Bloodstone. Okay, which is great, because bloodstones heal any status effects, except for poison, which has its own item to heal status effects. Right, and then this is the queen room. Oh, hey there, Mr. Buddy. God, there's a ton of them. Oh, man. Okay. Equipment. Oh, this is different. So instead of waiting for the bar to fill, I hold the bar to charge. Interesting. Oh! Oh my god, that was literally so much easier than what I did. Yeah, I remember last time trying to fight her and it going horribly. Wow, that was so much easier. Also, I definitely saw Sandler behind her. Okay. Hey, kid. Thanks, pal. They tried to eat me. I couldn't leave because that big guy was blocking my way. Thanks, buddy. I will give you the key that I found on the beach. You can find a great treasure with it. Oh, God, that's right. I did hear that you found a key. God, and this could go to anything. My dream is to sail around the world. I know my mom won't let me, but I will do it anyway. My mom must be worried about me. My mom must be worried about me. My mom must be worried about me. She sure is, kid. Any secrets in here? No. And also, as far as I can tell, those little, these little caves seem to be more or less just spawn points for the ants. Like, that's all it seems to be. Okay. And then... Right, over here... Over here, there's another stairwell up. Right, and I remember that. Oh. Oh, this didn't go anywhere. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we already know how to get out, so... Because... Oh, hey, some more gold. That's lovely. Because just past here, we can get over to this way. Okay. And then if we head back in here, I'm going to close that. Here she is. To revive the recovering fountain, you need 3 stones called the Dragon Stones. This crystal ball shows the water flowing out of those 3 stones. Right, which we already knew. But I want to look at the Truth Glass. This mirror reflects all truth of men, monster, and places. It is said that there are 7 of these mirrors. Okay, well that doesn't really tell me what I might use it for. Pirate's Key. The key to the pirate's room and treasure boxes. Okay, so that might be a good idea to go back to the beach then and check that out. Okay, well... Oh, right. We also definitely should talk to Sandler's mom up here. Perfect. She has now moved. So now we can access this area, which is the central village. Okay, and that's just regular water. It doesn't do anything special. Okay, so now I have access to another area. Huh. Not accepted. Interesting. Okay. Then who lives here? Cliff Lore. Okay, well, I guess Cliff isn't home. Wrong key. Damn. Yeah, I kind of knew none of those were going to be it, but... You know, I feel it's worth testing. Oh! Oh, so these waters don't heal me, but the fountain itself does. Alright. Hey, kid. My mom was so mad at me that she told me that I couldn't go out. I was going to see Gigi to tell her about my adventures. Did you use that key? Because I cannot go to the ocean. Did you see the bridge on the west seaside? I couldn't jump across it, but I think there might be something over there. Huh. I heard that Uncle Leon's mother is a high elf. Do you know what a high elf is? Gigi got her pendant from Leon. Her father has the same one. Okay. There are poles like crystals near base number 2 between here and Gigi's place. I think those poles are related to King Harvine somehow because I saw patterns. Huh. Okay, now that's interesting. Between here, Gigi's place. Okay. Wonder how Gigi's doing. Okay. Thank you very much. Don't believe anything he says, he's just a child. I'm worried that he'll get into more trouble. I hope Gigi's here, but I can't do anything because the bridge to the east village is like that. He's okay now, but I have to keep my eyes on him. Okay. So maybe all of these villages used to be connected more above ground, but it seems like maybe things have moved around a bit. Okay, so that's where we came in from, so there's gotta be more around. And who's here? Purchase, manufacture crystal, Rad Bilheim. Hey, nice looks, guy. I like you. I can make you something really valuable if you have crystals. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Crystal. Okay, I can get a crystal flask. Crystal flasks have strange powers. They can draw recovering water, but they can't draw regular water. Okay. So I can get more crystal flasks. Okay, so I can just keep buying those off of him. I'm making arrows with the remains of crystals. I'm sure that I'll need these because there are flying monsters out there. Okay. The bow is really useful. It sure was, bud. Okay, interesting. So I've got more of these crystal flasks, which I know I can use to gain, to like basically grab the water from those fountains. Dolph Vice. 75 gold. Okay. Thought that might have been like a pendant or something, but no, just straight up gold. David Tabler. Odd. His name is Tabler, but he doesn't even have a table. I suspect trickery afoot. Oh, this goes deep. Where the hell is this? What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Okay, well this obviously does something. Huh. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in mind. that's not good. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a night plate. Great. I didn't even need to buy one because I bought one earlier. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, of course, I now just have 2 of them. Okay. Those guys are scaring me. Okay, weird. So there's what I'm going to call the catacombs beyond this village. Okay, real weird. Did I already go into this one? Yes, this was the crystal shop. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna use... Oh, hold on. First off, the earth crystal, because I should get another spell. Ooh, okay. Nope, still not what I need to do. Stone. Cool. Presumably I just throw a rock at them. Drew some water. Blue potion. Okay. Now I'm curious, if I drink it... Okay, I get the crystal flask back. So... in some ways, this is kind of the Estus system again. Because now I have unlimited heals. So I'm going to change this from my herbs to the blue potions, because these are theoretically infinite. Right, okay. Okay, did I already look up here? Right. Still don't know what that's about yet. Man, if I was more of a dweeb, I might legitimately start trying to map this out with like a grid board or something. Okay, and then this guy. Okay, he's moved. So there... Oh, here he is. Necron is a nice guy. He gives us daylight and food, but everyone has to work in the mine for that anyway. Me, I don't have to work there because I'm a good friend of Selfie. Sandler gave you something, right? Selfie wants to buy it for a good price. You'd better sell it. My brother Al, oh, his name is Al Hunt, can't be helped. All he does is eat. He's looking for food near the underworld. Who thinks there's food in the underworld? I give him food sometimes, but he has forgotten to say thank you lately. Huh. Okay, and then this guy... Oh, he's like a little elf. But this guy wants... the key. You're new around here, aren't you? You've come to find crystals, haven't you? Buy my equipment if you don't want to die. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got even higher tier items. Antidote. Okay. So he's got a better helmet. These things called stone hands. And silver arms. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell you my Morning Star. I'll sell you one of the Knight's plates. Moonstone, Earth Herb, Antidote, Dragon Crystal, Truth Glass. Huh. Okay, so he'll pay a lot for this key. All of this equipment was made in Granatiki. Although the equipment was created by human, there are many good items. Okay. Each monster has certain characteristics. You must choose the best weapons to fight them with. You need to build up your arsenal. Right, because different enemies have different weaknesses. I can't get enough crystals nowadays. Okay. Weird. So... Hold on. So, there was the one guy... I'm gonna have to just remember where he was. But there was the one guy who could make copies of keys. So I wonder if I can get him to make a copy of the pirate key. Problem is just trying to remember where all of this stuff was. This game is much more expansive than I thought it would be. Like, this is truly an epic. Okay, and here we're kind of back in, like, the castle. Well, I guess we're further back in the castle area. Okay. And so... Right, this was one of the prisons. If I recall correctly, wasn't there like a... Wasn't there something hidden in this one? Maybe not. Man, I might be losing my mind. Brother Laverius, hello, welcome in. Now I just need to remember how to get back to that guy. Actually, you know what? No, maybe I do remember. Not up there. This area, we've basically completely explored. We know everything here, I think. Hello. Thank you. Maybe... No, there's just slimes down there. And those slimes come from one of the mines. Right. That's just an enemy ambush there. Ah, right, I think it was up here. Yes, I believe this was correct. Not this house, but... there's the other shopkeep. Oh, damn, the PS1 sound engine broken bass lines are so nice. Yeah, the music in this is pretty damn good. South Graveyard and the small mine. Okay. So, yes, here he is. Okay. Don't put my keys to bad use, please. No promise. Oh, okay, so I can't make a copy of the pirate key. I can copy the rhombus key, however. Interesting. And there's this magician's key. And also a silver key. Okay, well... We have the pirate's key. So I think, at the very least, it would be good of me to go back and explore the beach again. Okay, cool. As I recall, yep, that heals us. And then... there was... yes, down Ha! Down here was another save point. Okay. So now we can reliably explore a little bit again. Okay, okay. So I've got a couple places where I think this key might go. Don't think it's down here, but I'm kind of just exploring again because it's also been a while. Been a while. But yeah, as I seem to recall... Wait, no, I think... Didn't I actually unlock this? Hold on. Oh! Excellent. The game by itself is just a dungeon crawler of sort? Yeah, kinda. That's what it seems to be. Like, it's definitely got, you know, it's got RPG elements, of course, but it is largely just explore this dungeon, defeat enemies, solve puzzles. But there's like magic systems and different equipment that you can procure. Something's up there. Hello, Mr. Skeletal. Okay. Oh! Gold. Another crystal. Oh, M&M style. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a bit. It's not like party based or anything. You're just one guy. Ah, another skeleton. Puba Kairos. It's a spoiler, but if you take the redacted to censored and then deleted for security purposes before you talk to error, then you can get this space intentionally left blank a few hours early. Hell yeah. I, of course, know exactly what that means. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you, Skele boy. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Now we have another one. We have another bit of Verdite. I remember needing Verdite for something. Or it sells really good. One or the other. Skeleton storage. Yeah, pirates apparently love to just put some skeletons in their chests. Okay. Hello. You weren't here earlier. Okay. Just a pillar, I guess. What else are you supposed to do with them? True. There's no... I mean, listen, when you've got a bevy of skeletons on your hand, there's no better place to put them than in the chests. They may as well get a cool place to sleep for a while. Okay. And that's just warning me of danger ahead, which is very silly, because there's nothing here that's more dangerous than what I've already faced. Already looked in that chest. You call it a chest. I call them Davy Jones's lockers. Okay. Now, theoretically, we found all the pirate treasure, which is awesome. Alright. Let's save up. I'm gonna explore around a little more first, just in case. Because if I can, I would love to just sell the pirate key to that one guy. But I want to make sure that I don't miss anything out. before doing so. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I do, in fact, now have the bow. Nope, little high. Oh, okay, his head is gone. Are you dead yet, buddy? Wow, God, this thing has a lot of health. It's gonna fucking turn out I can't even kill this thing this way. You can. Good. Then I will. Shit. Oops. You know what? I wonder something. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh, you think you're fast, huh? Oh! Let's see what stone does. Oh, that is literally just a rock. Get fucked, idiot. Nope, hit the wall. That's alright, that's alright. Ow, now the fish are eating me. See, this has given me confidence because his head is gone. Did nothing. Great. Oh my god, I did it. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's dead. Chat. Chat. Oh! Oh god. Okay, well now these little guys can cast water magic at me. Ow. Oh shit, I already ran out of potions. Okay, I'll be back, little guys. Alright, let's refill the potions. Boy, I wish it was slightly easier to just do these all at once, but it's alright. We're gonna refill our off-brand Estus flasks. And then equipment. Okay, my select button is still the blue potions, so that's good. Alright. Hey, little buddies. Hey. Ow. Ow, you guys hurt a lot. Ow, fuck. Okay. Turns out maybe the skill check was here for my own safety. Well, that one's dead at least. Okay, another level up. And the one that went this way apparently just disappeared. Okay. Hey, 300 gold. Yeah, baby. That'll cover my medical expenses. Oh, hey guy. Hey there, little bud. Oh. Oh, wait, what's this? Hold on. A shrine key. Okay. And I think I might remember where that goes. Okay. It's all coming together. Let's go back, restore our blue Estus. Okay, so let's go back. Oh shit, wait, no, this isn't the way to get up there, I don't recall. Oh shit, hold on. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so... Oh, damn it, my mouse doesn't show up on the screen. Okay, so to get over that... So I need to get up to that top right corner. So if I just follow the map... Okay, I think I can remember how to get back up there. This is all assuming that this leads to the place that I think it does. Or I should say, that this key goes to the place that I think it does. Okay. Oh, that was just a dragonfly. I saw something up there and I was a little freaked out. Okay. This chest is also still locked. I wonder. Wrong key. Damn it! King of Winds. Okay, I think I was wrong. I don't think this goes to what I think it does, but... I thought there was a thing here that I could put something into. I think I was wrong, though. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, so there's still this magician's lamp here that I gotta figure out what to do with. I'm not gonna jump from up here, because that actually kills me. But, okay, okay. We've gotten somewhere. We've gotten somewhere. Well, since I'm here, you know, I may as well explore around one more time. Hey, bud, what you thinking? Can't believe you killed the Kraken. It's gonna be so much safer around here now. Yeah, that's right. I did that. You know, I'm pretty cool. I wonder when this darkness is gonna be over. Can't help with that. That one's not my problem. Oh, Brother Lavarius, thank you for the follow. Just noticed you did that. I appreciate it immensely. Okay. Okay. So, this was... So this was the lighthouse, which we've already been on top of. You know, I'm actually curious about something. There aren't any, like, secret... Bird is cool, bird can have my follow. Well, thank you, tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay. These are also magician's lamps. Okay. Weird. Okay, I still just don't know what those are about yet. Shit, hold on. Okay, that's the way I came in. I don't know if there actually is still anything over here. But I'm so much stronger, so I feel I must check. Bones. Okay, and there isn't a path to walk down. Okay. Ow. These fish are tough. Okay, so one thing that I have noticed is that... you know what? I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try something. Because I'm wondering if the gap between the bridge and that little area is enough for me to just sprint over. I'm wondering. My little tiny brain is doing a lot of wondering. Let's just jump down here. Let's save again so that I don't fucking die. Tweet computation. Tweet, 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 tweet. All right, let's go out there. Bye. Listen, I don't have time to deal with you. We don't need chat GPT. We have tweet computation. Hell yeah. We make birds do all of the shit. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute. Is this just... Oh, god damn it. I thought that bridge might have actually led somewhere different. No. No, it immediately just leads me to the fucking place that I've already been. God damn it. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I am gonna look around here, though. Oh, hey, a crystal. Hey, bud. Just some bones. Empty barrel. Okay. I know I've already been this way. Oh god, it's so loud. But oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. No, wait. This is a different. I think this is an even differenter key. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, so there's still something here. Birdite? Wait, did I accidentally just... Oh god, no, I didn't want to do that. The Verdite's actually really fucking expensive. We're just gonna reload. We're just gonna reload that. We're just gonna reload. Okay, so I still don't have a way through that. So let's take a look at the map here. So I don't think that this is going to take me anywhere that I haven't already been. I will check one last area for spots to use the pirate key, and then at that point, I'll just consider that it's basically done. I know when the darkness is going to be over. Listen, man, get on some antidepressants. It'll be over soon. Ow. Rude. Ow. Gasp, have you poisoned me? How rude of you. How rude of this giant snail to poison me. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Already been here. I already remember this part. Alright. Up. Up and above. Oh, whip. Now, these were chests that had skelly bones in them. And here's another save spot. Okay. Let's just jump down here. Still nothing. Hey, buddy. A grave. Okay, that's still not very helpful. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should be strong enough to beat up the skeleton now. Easy peasy. Okay. So are all of these just regular graves? Pretty sure I did this exact same process already, but never hurts to check. Okay, just a grave. Okay, I can't, like, hit them or anything, so they're just decorations. That chest is open. And sorry, slimies. Ooh, you know what? I do kind of remember this area being a little tough, so there might be some locked chests in here. Hey, buddy. God, I have so much fucking confidence now. Gold, empty. Gold, empty. Thanks. Okay, nothing in there. Ooh, but there's a locked chest in here, so perchance... Oh my god, it actually worked. Oh shit, this is the thing we need for the fucking waterfall. Okay, 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 okay. It's all coming together. There's gonna be more of the fire-breathing snails down here. Then they're gonna friendly fire each other. Alright. Oh, hey, another crystal part. Okay, I'm pretty confident there's nothing else down here. But, of course, it's always worth it to check now that I've got another thingy. Okay. Back up here. I don't recall there being any locked chests over here. But I will not rest until I've scoured this area. Okay, just some more graves. Oh god, what did you just do there? He just fucking shimmied his blade inside me. Just fucking throwing it back side to side. I don't think I have guts anymore. Hello, hello, Mr. Slimes. Okay, okay. Let's save yet again. And now we finally got the thing that we can put in the hole. Ugh. There, let's heal up. Heal up, refill my potions. Wait, nope, I don't need to go up. now that the Kraken is gone, oh my gosh, it's so much easier to go this way. Not having to worry about getting thrown from the fucking water. Hey. Oh, thank God those things die now. Okay, okay. Okay. The Skull Key. Aha. Ooh, a spell. Okay, we're gonna get another water spell. And a skeleton. Oh no. Water crystal. Okay. Resist fire. Interesting. So I guess if we come up against an enemy using fire attacks, that'll help keep us a little safer. Ooh, hold on, a sword. This is a bastard sword. Okay. So hold on, let's look at our strength. So 43, 85, 14. Now, 79, 28. Okay. I still... Oh, actually, hold on. Does it recharge any faster? Ooh, I think it might. Ooh, okay. I do think that recharged a little bit faster. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, this is the last one that we need to restore the fountain. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's all coming together. Actually, hold on. I am just going to do that. And then the Stargate. Okay, and now we are back deep in the castle. Okay, now we just need to go to the prison. This way. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, I'm actually, like, excited. Oh. Okay, and then we go back this way. We pass by all the fucking man-eating monsters. Then, inside here, we restore the last part. The Dragonstone. And then the fountain goes through. Yes! That's exactly what I thought it would do. Okay. We now have water. Hold on. We now have water that restores our mana. And this fountain here seems to be a combination of all of it. And now we've got some doors that open up. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like I've cracked the code. Hold on, does this lead? Where the hell does this lead, actually? Oh, the music's changed. Oh! Oh shit! This is the catacomb area from earlier. Oh my God. Oh. This is a linchpin. This is so exciting to nobody but me. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh, if the game had crashed there, I would have cried. Holy shit. Gang? Okay, hold on. Do we have any... Okay, let me use a blue potion right now. And then let me fill it up with this and see what happens. Ooh, a gold potion. Okay, okay, so to test what this does, I'm gonna let myself get extremely hurt. Okay, hold on, where is this? Al Hunt! Al! Hey, bud, I met your brother! The elf merchants are doing a business around here, but the thing they sell are pretty expensive. I have cheaper herbs, but no one wants to buy them. Maybe it's because they are the liquid kind. What do you mean by that? Moon Guard, Amulet of Mist. Oh shit, I could use another map. Wait, Seath's Plume. Hold on. Okay, there's a lot of things here that might be useful. The bridge's switch is controlled by Necron soldiers, so people cannot move around frequently. Okay. Never go into the door connected to the underworld at base number 1. Once you step inside there, you will die. Okay, I think I remember what that is. Can you believe that I was really skinny before? No, I can't. Your brother was right. You do nothing but eat, man. Oh man. If I were a smart cookie, I'd actually write down all the hints that these people give me. But I'm not gonna do that. Nola, hold on, what's your last name? Nola Bagel. Do you know where my brother is? I sure don't. I don't remember who you were looking for. Okay. And now I'm back in, like... Now I'm back in the fucking building. God, there's stuff everywhere and I don't remember any of it. Okay, where the fuck is this? Oh, I do know where this is. This just goes right back to the fountain. Okay. Damn, she's a pastry. She's like 8 polygons. How hot could she be? Okay. Also, I'm gonna waste... What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna waste a bunch of magic. I'm gonna waste a bunch of magic. I'm gonna let all these slimes hit me. Okay, they don't seem interested in actually hitting me. There we go. I'll just get up right inside them. Okay. And then throw some more fire around. Okay, so I'm sitting at 18 health, 50 MP, and I'm poisoned. So now let's see what happens when we take the gold potion. Okay. Okay. HP went up 100. MP went up 50. And I was healed from my poison. So basically, holy shit. Okay, so now we're gonna just hold on to like 50 billion gold potions. Okay. Now, curiously... Okay, hold on. A lamp. So that one guy said, be careful not to go into the underworld near base number 1. And base number 1 is here. Hello. Good evening. So this is base number 1. There's no doors in here, and I've already checked every wall like 20 times. So I don't quite know what that means yet. But... oh, hey, wouldn't you know it? We're right back here. Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna buy one more flask, crystal flask, from the crystal merchant, so that I can hold 5 potions. We will then fill them up with sweet golden liquid. Oh, hey, now you're over here. What are you doing over here? Crystal Ball is now trying to say something. Yeah, that's great, man. Tell me about this sword. All right. Yes, let's go harvest the piss fountain. Hell yeah. Oh, I still hold on to... okay, hold up. So Verdite, what does this do? Green crystal raises magic power by 1 point. Oh, I see. Okay. Truth class we already learned about. The shrine key. This key, made by the High Elves, is needed to open the temple. Oh, however, you need 2 of these keys in order to open the door. You need to match the drawing by locating the key stand. Okay. And then for the heck of it, tell me about the Elf's Bolt. These powerful arrows are to be used with the Arbalest. These arrows have 4 attributes. Fire, wind, earth, and water. They are by far the best. Okay. So just some pretty good stuff. Which we have not found this Arbalest yet. Tell me about the Rhombus key. Keys need to open the doors that are locked on both sides. You can also keep the key. Okay, whatever. Cliff lore. Pretty sure we already tried, but damn. Okay. And so now there's doors like these around. Okay. Oh god, I'm honestly kind of almost overwhelmed because now there's so many places I can explore. Crystal Man. Pepsi Man. Sorry, I told you a lie. Oh. I'm not the only one who can make crystal flasks. Leon can, and he taught me how. He won't make the bottles anymore, though, because he's been concentrating on making something else. Okay. Well, I'll take one more of them. What else do you have to say? You can attack the termites with the bow. You'll need some arrows because there are many termites. Well, yeah, of course. I can also attack the termites with anything. The magic powers of the monsters and mages stagnated on this island, and different kinds of crystals have been found. You can learn magic with those crystals. Right, which is what we've been doing. You should buy as many arrows as you can. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to buy, like, a crystal for... I'm not going to buy an arrow for a crystal. Listen, these crystals are far more valuable. All right, Dolph Vice, still not here. David Tabler, suspiciously with no tables. Attack the termites with slurs. Your mom is so big you had to make a whole hive to house her. Ooh, hold on. Hey, buddy. Hey, remember me? Oh my god. Wow, they're tough. Okay. So... But I do remember, though, that if I go back this way... Ooh. Oh, the game hitching there scares me. Okay, and now we can go back to the piss fountain. Excellent. All right. You know what? I wonder something, actually. Equipment. Can I just set this to the crystal flask? And then... Emil DK, welcome to the stream. Gotta get that dragon piss, yeah. True. Trueja. We don't go anywhere without our yellow Gatorade, our crystal Pepsi, our dragon piss. Actually, hold on. I've done far too much. I need to go back and save. Oh my god, why are there so many of the plants in here? Okay. Oh, it's all coming together, gang. We've got dragon piss. We now have unlimited health and mana. So now we can just do anything. We are unstoppable. Nobody will ever stop us. Alrighty. Unlimited dragon piss. Man, that's a presidential campaign slogan. Goddamn right. I am campaigning on the promise that every single American will have unlimited dragon piss. I heard that Necron is looking for something that the High Elves had. Maybe Seath gave it to them. Even though I stand here all day, I have a lot of information. The crystal miners come here for food, and I get my information from them. You can't go to the East Ocean because the bridge isn't ready. It's not so important, though. The Cave of the Pirates is on the West Ocean. You didn't know that, did you? Well, I mean, I went there, so... A man is hiding near the South Village. His name is Phi. I told you that I know everything. He has valuable items, but he never sells them. Okay. Sandler told me that there is a castle-like building. Did you know that? Anyway, if you find anything, bring it to me. Okay. There isn't any good news now. Hello, little wizard. Seath is the god of the High Elves. We, the Dark Elves, are not connected with him. Oh, I see. So if you become short, you become a Dark Elf. I get it. Here, have my Verdite. I'm tempted to sell the Pirate's Key, but I really don't want to lose it in case it's needed for something. Okay. So... I can buy a great helm. Stone hands! Okay, let me buy the great helm. As well as... Necron is blabbing to his miners. Frankly, I find it a little odd that Necron is hanging out with miners. You know, I think you should be probably staying away from those kids. Let's grab these silver arms. Okay, equipment. A great helm. And then arms. Silver arms. Okay. It's not that great. Okay, and that has actually increased my defense to a lot of different magics as well, which is excellent. Alrighty. You can only stay alive if you have strong weapons. True, true. Alright, let me sell you some of the cheap shit I've got. Okay, there wasn't anything else I could really grab off of you. You have these stone hands, which I don't know if they do something special, but I'm not going to think about it right now. Do you have anything else to say, though? You can only stay alive if you have strong weapons. Okay, just normal stuff. Yes. I do so love the bright blue sky, which is completely different from anywhere else you look. Okay, well, I say that, and then I went to a place where it was still exactly that. But whatever. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. If you hit an enemy, they might die. Tiny wizard. Okay, you have nothing more to say? I don't know if it's important for you, but one crystal miner told me there is a bell which can find the crystals. Interesting. Gigi's father sometimes goes to the big mine to find crystals. Okay, so I can probably go there. People here go to the big mine for Necron, so we don't have to worry about food. But, ... I wish we all could live in peace and quiet. I mean, I don't know. You guys seem to have pretty good houses up here. Casting Fireball in a small confined space is absolutely safe tactic. Listen, if my friends did not want to get hit by 8d6 of fire damage, they shouldn't have been in the same space as the enemy. That's on them. And frankly, I am absolved of any sin. If they didn't want to be getting hit with fireballs on a daily basis, they shouldn't have partied up with me. With me, a warlock of the fiend. Okay. Oh, I remember where I wanted to go now. Hold on. Okay, I remember where I wanted to go. I say, having literally just forgotten it again. Right, I wanted to go back to the more castle-y area with the prison. And I wanted to look around the villages a little bit more now. There's a reason the village is the only place with sunlight, if I recall. It seems weirdly magical, because there are some areas where it's completely pitch black. There are other areas where it's like evening night. And then there are some areas like the village, like those villages specifically, where it's like daytime. Okay, yes, this is where I wanted to go. Hold on, wait. I also wanted to go this way, though. So many places I wanted to go. Empty house here. And then... Here he is. Okay, here's the elf that I wanted to talk to. Hello! You better have enough equipment. Okay. Breastplate, nightplate, large shield, iron gloves, silver arms, which I already got. Leg garters, and silver boots. Well, I would like to get the silver boots. Okay, okay, here's my thought, right? I'll sell some of the crystal shards. And I will sell one regular crystal. And I will buy the silver legs. My girlfriend stole the truth mirror. Now she won't talk to me without it. Okay. My equipment's looking pretty good. Damn, yeah, my defenses are getting pretty high now, which is great. Hello, you'd better have enough equipment. Too bad, I don't. Here, have my iron boots. Okay, so that was another thing that I wanted to go around for. South Graveyard and the small mine. And then here's my boy, the keysmith. Ooh, I can copy the shrine key. Interesting. It's massively expensive, but I can. Okay. Just putting it out there. I do want to come back this way because I want to explore the small mine again. But I want to look around. I want to look and talk to some of the other villagers. Entrance to the North Village. Okay. No, this is just a graveyard. Hello, ghosts. Very nice. Okay, I definitely have been here, but... Also, hold on a second. Okay, I have 5 gold potions. Okay. It was just weird. When I was selling items in the shop, it said I only had 4 gold potions, and I was worried. Okay. Just some barrels in here. Interesting. What the hell was that sound? Sounds like a fucking frog. Okay, and then here's Al again. The water and food supply have been overtaken by Necron because the people here did not obey him. My brother Kel brings us food, and we drink water at Nola's place. And then you've got a lot of unique items that I don't know what to do with yet. You haven't had any trouble surviving so far. Well, I mean, you did just say that Necron literally stopped giving you guys food, so... Okay. And then here's Nola. Here's Brother Laverius' favorite. I've noticed that my neighbors are disappearing. I'm scared and sad. How can I get off this island? Sorry to say, they don't let you off. I want to go back to the good old days. Ma'am, you live on, like, the worst island imaginable. There were no good old days. Okay, okay, okay. I do want to just test the walls, see if there's anything else here. Nothing. Okay. Got a little dip there. Okay, just some skeletons. Nope. I love being able to do just like a 1-2 combo there. Wait, where did this take me? Oh, I remember now. Yep. This is why you should not trust it when a guy named Necron shows up. Like, what the fuck? No kidding. Like, listen, all right. Like, 20 years ago, Your king comes by and he takes a fucking moonlight greatsword out of here. And then like 20 years later, a guy named Necron shows up and you don't know where he came from, but now he's telling you that you're not allowed to like live without mining him crystals. And frankly, I think at that point you should have just decided to leave already. Entrance to the North Village, right, which I went up. Alright, I want to check what's over here. Oh wait, is this just... No, that's just Al. Okay. Did I... Chat, I'm gonna be honest, all these hallways look exactly the fucking same. Here we go. Ah, yes, and then this is what leads back to... Piss Fountain! Oh shit, there's a save spot next to Piss Fountain. Fuck yes. Me when I have not had the Dragon Piss Slurpee for 5 minutes. It's a fucking tragedy. Also, calling it the fucking Dragon Piss Slurpee really suggests something odd about the consistency of this potion. And I don't know how fond I am of that idea. Anybody ever drank from the chunky fountain before? They should not have made it yellow. If they didn't want me drinking it, they shouldn't have made it Gatorade yellow. This is also, in fact, what Gatorade does. If you drink yellow Gatorade, it restores your health, your mana, and it cures any status effects on you. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Ow. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. I do not appreciate you. Ow. Fucking dragonflies. I do love now being able to do a 1-2 combo with magic and then... Do you not have the second fire spell yet? I don't think so. Yeah, all I've got is Stone, Wind Cutter, and Fireball. And then I've just got all of those spells. Okay, so there's nothing up here. I do distinctly remember meeting the guy Fi somewhere, but I haven't yet seemed to found him again yet. Medical herbs for sale. Owl hunt. Thanks, buddy. Okay, hold on. No, we're gonna go this way. I think. Entrance to the South Village, right. Wait, hold on. Maybe you're the guy. Okay, hold on. Selfie always told me about Galfie. I think Selfie wants me to find him something special. God, the font could not be harder to read against this guy's white-ass chest. Seath, the god of the High Elves, didn't give anything to the Dark Elves. Well, then maybe he fucking should have. Seems kind of rude of him not to, frankly. Maybe if he had done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. Seath is racist. There, I said it. So true. You know, maybe we wouldn't be in this mess if the god of the High Elves hadn't decided to just be mean. Okay, Marquaz. Okay. I've already been all these places. I know what I'm doing. I should stop second guessing myself. The only other thing I want to do over here, though, is I do want to look for... Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Is I want to go down the small mine here. And then I'm going to talk to this elf who's jerking off over here. I need the figure of Seath. Right. Okay, you need the figure of Seath. I think Al Hunt had like the feather of Seath. Oh, Rand Ferrer. Okay, nothing in here. You know, I will say though, one thing kind of interesting is of course that they use the name Seath, or this god of the High Elves. Don't really know what he looks like, but there is a lot of dragon motif going on. And then of course, in the first Dark Souls, we get Seath the Scaleless. Don't know if there's any connection there, but it is interesting. Hold on, there's a chest over there. Come on, reveal your secrets to me. Aha! Oh, I already opened this up. Teehee. Okay. Bones. Broken shovel. Okay, and then there's a guy here who I hadn't found before. Hello. Hello. There we go. This mine is an old tunnel, so no more crystals can be found. The crystal miners in the central land have gone down to the underworld to a place called the Big Mine. They looked like they were about to die. Yeah, buddy, they were being forced to go there, man. I don't know what you're looking for, but you should talk to Harris. He lives at his friend Graveyard on the eastern part of the island. Okay. There are soldiers' bases on the passage. I don't know how many bases there are. I know base number 5, it's near the big mine. Saw plenty of slime here, didn't you? You cannot slash them with a sword. You have to have something to stick them with or use fire against them. Ah, it's alright. There's a cave made by elves somewhere down in the underworld. The elves had hidden there just before they died. Necron is looking for something down there, so the crystal miners who received the daylight are down there digging for it. Huh. The monsters around here are called termites. Yeah. We already dealt with those. You can attack the termites with a bow. Everybody keeps suggesting you can attack the termites with a bow. That's fine. Like, it's fine for the queen. I don't need to be hitting just the basic-ass termites. Okay. Now... Broken shovel. I will say, though, this mine is such a fucking maze. I was going through here while I was, like, catching myself back up on the game. And I got lost down here so many times, not really understanding where the hell I was going. But, okay, so we talked to a guy. We at least got a crystal, which is good. Nope, that doesn't go anywhere. I remember now. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's a chest here. Seath is also in their mech games. Ironically, FromSoft does not do stories well, so Big White Dragon Boss is easy to put into games. Fair. Damn. Alright. That'll just remain locked. Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. Alright. We've got our piss. And we've pretty much explored most all of this area, I believe. I am going to look down here again, just to make sure. Okay. Never mind. This doesn't go anywhere. I've played through all of Armored Core 1 and its expansions, which was a lot of fun. But I'm definitely interested to meet Seath somewhere else as well. Maybe further on as I go. Okay. So now I'm at the prisons. I go left, I get to the piss fountain. You don't need to do stories if you can make a cool-ass boss and some vague hints in armor descriptions. True. But they are really good at making vague-ass hints in boss, in armor descriptions, so gotta give it to them there. Okay. Now, I have not been into the big mine, like, at all. Oh my god, you're still alive? Haste my steel! Okay, time for piss potion. Where does this go? Oh god! Well, this doesn't seem good. When I'm in a vague armor description contest and my opponent is FromSoft. Good job, buddy. Hold on. Crystal shard, yeah, baby. Ooh. Okay. I don't like those faces. Oh. Oh shit, when's the last time I saved? Also, I think those were like fucking demons or something. Oh! Wait! Oh my god, the piss fountain is a restore point! Oh! My god. This changes everything, because normally when you would die, it would fucking take you back to the beginning of the game. But now I could just go back to the fountain. Oh my god. This changes everything. Oh, also, holy shit, hold on, I can go across this. Locked. Damn it. The castle of the great ruler of the northern continent, King Harvine III. I think it actually uses your dragon fruit to restore you from death. Check inventory. I don't see anything missing. Dragon crystal, I mean. I don't think it did, because I still have 2, and I had 2 before. A level up. Also, I just fucking remembered there's a fucking save station next to the piss pool. I'm gonna head back there real quick. Ah, the fun castle. That bodes very ill for me. I don't like the sound of that. I will say, yeah, it does seem like it rather... It does seem like it didn't just, like, restore a save or anything. It does kind of seem like it brought me back. Because I think... Hold on, when I save... Okay, I'm gonna check the save again, because... Okay, yeah, I still leveled up, and I still seem to have all of the things that I got from there. Huh. But I still have 2 dragon crystals, which is what I had. So I'm wondering maybe something weird, funky happened there. But I do appreciate that now I'm at the fucking fountain. Piss fountain. Let's go. There's just so much to explore. Okay, past those bridges, over here. Nope. Alright. Well, drinking yellow dragon piss equals Estus flask. No kidding! Literally, oh. Hold on. Well, that time it took a dragon crystal. Okay, either I... Wait. No, I did have a 3rd dragon crystal. You are yeah, I had 3. You are right, because I thought that I had 2, because I picked up the one that dropped from the golden tree in the termite nest, and then I completely forgot about the one that I picked up from the kraken. So you're absolutely right, I did have 3. That is nice to know, though, then. So, okay, so if it takes my dragon crystals, I can be saved from death. I'm probably not going to let myself lose them, but, you know, it is good to know. Is this door open? Okay, this door. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Use magic. Resist fire. Aha! You think you can hurt me now? Aha! Be gone, demons! Aha! I know how to use magic! Hey, yo! Wind crystal. What did I learn? Missile shield. Oh, that's actually helpful too for fighting all the archers. Wow, the screen effect. They couldn't have made this slightly more appealing to see, huh? It's like Final Fantasy Ether. You don't want to use them. Exactly. Like, listen, I'm gonna be saving my elixirs. You know, another thing, though, is that now that I have infinite magic... Okay, so these are pillars of wind. I know that there's something that I do with these. And in fact, I know that especially because I looked them up after last time. But it's also been 2 weeks, so I don't remember. Oh, hello, little guy. Nope. Fireball. Fireball. Oh, God, the ghost coming out of the side there freaked me out. Hey, buddy. Oh! Hey there! Die, please. Honestly, speaking of Final Fantasy Ether, it might be fun to play some of the OG Final Fantasies. A couple years ago, when the... Oh! Hold on. Gotta go, good luck to you. I loved this game. Hell yeah, thank you for joining in today. It was lovely to have somebody around. Is that a skeleton wizard? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this and streaming it until I can finish it, so I would be glad to see you back here again sometime. Ah! Don't mind me, I'm still here, just working on comms. Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm glad to just be background noise. Brother Lavarius, are you an artist doing like commissions? PS1 sounds are soothing ambiance. Hell yeah. Okay, interesting. Bye-bye, Mr. Skeletal. Okay, so that door is locked. Okay. Be a way in. Though it is entirely possible that I just can't get in until I find the right key. Okay, yep, that just took me completely in a circle. Okay. That was scary. Ooh. I'm a 3D modeler. It's no weird to call myself that. Mostly I do Unity stuff. This time I'm working on a VR chat world for a VTuber I know. By hobby, I'm a game developer in general. That is very, very cool. That is awesome to hear. Well, I absolutely wish you luck with doing it as well. That sounds cool as hell. I wish I had... Okay, I know it's the fucking silly thing that everybody does in response to an artist. I wish I had a good creative hobby like that. Funnily enough, I went to school for creative writing, which is awesome, and I'm very, very glad I did it. But I don't exactly do anything with that because I have too much ADHD brain, and so I never actually write or anything. But I love creativity stuff in general, and I absolutely adored making art when when I had the brain capacity for it, That is very awesome. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's the fucking... I know this thing. It's the Phantom Rod, and this thing shows me secret tunnels. Unfortunately, it only lasts for like 30 seconds or something. Ooh, another save spot. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I know where this is. Oh my gosh, it is all coming together. Okay. We're making our way downtown. We're walking fast. We're faces past, and we're homebound. Okay. So now that I've saved, I can beat up this skeleton. What the fuck? What's happening to me? Oh, I'm cursed. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. What's a little curse between friends? Ooh, what's this? Nobody will believe me that my journey to game development began with Minecraft and making mods for bronies. Frankly, that completely tracks. Making mods for Minecraft, like, A, already, that's very cool. But, like, B, though, like, that is a lot of work. To actually learn how to do that is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, hold on. Did that give me, Hey, that got me a new helmet. Cool. But also, like, there's a lot of work that goes into making mods like those because, fucking working with Java and stuff is, you know, it's, it is a lot of work. When I was a kid, I did, the Soldier's Grave. Interesting. When I was a kid, in my home state, there were these, there was this college that would put on, like, kids weeks, and one of the things that they would do is, you know, they would essentially have college students teaching classes to a bunch of kids, and one of them was video game development and like coding and everything. And at that time in my life, I was like, I'm gonna be a game dev. I love video games. I'm gonna do that for my life. And so I took this class, and for like a week, yeah, we learned how to do like Java stuff. And I remember like making a couple extremely basic games. Like they taught us how to make a version of like Pong. They taught us how to make the equivalent of like a Galactus game, you know, stuff like that. And that is also, though, the very first time that I had ever learned about Minecraft, because there were college students there who were playing it, and oh my god, that would have had to have been like very early on, like alpha, if not like just very early in the beta, because at that time I don't even think there was a hunger system. It was just like pure like building and like a few mobs, you know. But I saw these college kids playing Minecraft, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. This is cool as hell. Because I was like 10. And when hold on, new area. But I saw how cool it was, and so I went home. Ooh, what are these? And so I went home, and then, oh, they're big frogs. And so I went home, and I started, you know, like, watching Minecraft stuff. And that's how I got into fucking the Yogs cast, and got into Minecraft and everything. And then to loop it all back around, anyway, it turns out coding, when you don't really have an attention span, coding kind of sucks. It's boring. So I didn't do that. But I started in like 1.2.5 era around 2012, I think. Yeah, classics. But yeah, so I grew up learning, I don't want to be a game dev because it turns out It's a lot of work. Ooh, what's this? The modding scene was wild on the dev side. I bet. What is this? The Scorpion's Bracelet. Huh. Also, the music here is kind of banging. I love it. Is this Harris? Wait, but he's not here. Oh shit. But I was told that I should try to talk to him before going to the big mine. Oh. Hello? Hello, little girl. My father hasn't come home for 3 days. He said that he would find a big crystal this time. I want to go to find him, but I'm very scared of the underworld. Leon is missing as well. What should I do now? Great, all the named characters that I've been told I should go to are missing. I believe that Dad is safe. Good job, kid. Keep that belief in your heart and everything will be okay. Nice flowers, though. Teo Budwell and Gigi Budwell. Oh, good. So, presumably, you are Teo. It appears that Gigi is not here. It appears Leon is not here. And it appears that Harris is not here. Great! Everybody's going missing. The modding scene was wild on the dev side. I bet it was. I remember some of those early mods. They were also just, like, they were so complicated because, yeah, they were just written straight up on... Ooh, hold on, another tree. Okay, if you look closely, there's a little something that's just growing on the end of that branch. But I remember, yeah, like the mods were wild. Like, one of my favorites from like very early modding was the Millionaire mod, which I loved because I loved city building. Still one of my favorite mods, TBH. But yeah, like no mods would ever be compatible because they would just have to overwrite the files. All sorts of fun stuff. And early Minecraft was just such a thing. Also, chat, I need a snack, and also I am extremely gotta go potty. So I'm just gonna hold here. You guys can watch this egg grow, and then I'm gonna go piss girl. So I'll be back. Let me know if anything happens to the egg. All right, I'll be just let me know. Let me know if anything happens. All right, I'm back. Where's my egg, guys? Where's my egg? I don't see it on the tree anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, shit, it fell. Oh, God. Yeah, so I found another one of these trees earlier, and I was, like, shocked when I realized that there was something growing on it. So I stared at it for, like, 3 minutes, and then, yeah, it drops... It drops another dragon crystal, which is just insane. I was like, oh damn, there's actually something, like, going on here. Okay. Right. And then... Right, okay, that's where that went. And I got a skeleton, not a skeleton, a scorpion bracelet, which I'm scared to put on because I'm worried it's gonna do something to me. Oh, and then this is the other side of the window into this place. Gotta be honest, though. I fucking love the music in this area. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, guys. Another piss fountain. Let's go, piss! Alright, well, my day is made. Not just one, but 2 piss fountains. Oh, that's right, and then here's all the frogs. What's down here? Hello, Skellies. The cemetery for the military guards of King Harvine III. Oh, yeah, you know, I probably should have predicted that there'd just be a skeleton in there. Oh, you scared me, buddy. You know, low-key, it seems kind of rude that some of these skeletons got proper burials, and then some of them got stuffed into chests. Seems a little rude, to be honest. Oh. Why is that one just empty? Oh. Found an herb. Okay. Like, imagine dying in service to your king, and they're like, okay, you get put in the chest. Everybody else, they get a grave, but you get to go... You get to go in the wooden box that all the adventurers are going to try and open. Ooh, I think that one was trapped. Sure was. Wow, what do you fucking know? Nothing along those walls. Ow. Please, sir, stop hitting me. Getting lots of gold off the skeletons, though. It's great news. Ooh, what's this? A grave. Okay. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Oh, the soldier cemetery. Wait, hold on. Oh, does that tell me what area I'm in? Interesting. Oh. Oh, that one's just regular empty. Man, they're trying to trick me. They're trying to get me. Hey, what do we got in here? Oh, hey, a crescent axe. Damn it. I keep experiencing the exact thing that always happens in an RPG, where you have bought an item, and then in the next area, you find that item. Company commander comes to your room, brings wine, and at some point he just says, "Hear me out, Brocus. You are assigned to the chest squad." Next thing, he stabs you, and they put your ass in a chest. ACAB, assigned chest at birth. Most soldiers have already died. There's no way to leave the island. We realize that there is no way back home. Ooh, moon crystal. Awesome. You know, low-key, now that I think about it, I don't even know that I really need any of my healing items anymore. Because I've got yellow piss. Ooh, hold on, I got a feather. Seats plume. Okay. But like, I could probably sell a lot of my healing items because I've got piss. Ooh, what's here? Oh, hey, stone gloves. What do you know? Okay, I want to look at something. So, defense, 70, 57, 54, and then a bunch of numbers. Strength. Okay, so my defenses have gone down a bit. But I also want to see something. Okay. Okay, they're just worse. They're just worse than the silver ones. Okay. Flat out, just worse. Damn. Darn. Ah. Damn. Alright. Alright. Well. Let's head up this way. Oh. Oh! Ooh, hold on a second. Ooh. Okay, well, unfortunately, I really want to go down there. It looks like there's another fire spell up there. But I think jumping from that high would kill me. Okay, so... Oh, but hey, you know what I bet? I bet I could just get there through, like, here. Another locked. Okay, well that's the... Okay, so that's the cemetery. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go dunk in the piss. How nice, lovely. Honestly, as an artist, well, not as an artist. If I were an artist, I would I should absolutely get a I should absolutely get a fucking dragon piss flask as a fucking emote for my chat. I think that would be very, very, very good. Oh boy, there's a fucking skeleton in there. Who could have predicted? They're so small, it's hard to depict detail. Yeah, that's the thing. Emotes are so tiny. They're so little. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, just break through those. Okay. So, at the bottom of that is a way that I could possibly get to another, like, lighthouse. But I really don't want to go in there without saving first, is the thing. You know what? Hold on, I wonder. I'm gonna just test all the walls around here. Just to be safe. Nothing. Let's see what we got going on in the frog. This is base number 3. Neat. Okay, you guys are kicking my butt. Did I actually cast it? There we go. I got some arrows, which is, you know, nice. Not very helpful, though. Oh, and another rhombus key. He's sneaking up behind ya. I gotcha. Pranks you a little bit by setting you on fire and cutting you to death with an axe. It's just a prank, bro. Another key. Sting. Ooh! Okay, turns out there might be some bad people in here. Hell are you? I mean, they look like demons, right? Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't actually able to cast other spells. It's because my fucking magic bar wasn't full. Of course, because I wasn't ready to cast a spell. Huh, more rhombus keys. You know what? Hold on, I'm curious. What does the truth class say? The cemetery. Thanks. Very helpful. So fucking descriptive. Okay. You weird demon. Sounds like they're like wood demons, like they crackle like they're made of wood. Oh, okay. Miner's grave, miner's grave. Okay, that leads somewhere. Hold on. Dangerous. No exit. Okay. Ooh, a save point. Okay. Now, this is exactly what I wanted, because I wanted to save so that I could try to get to that one fire spell that I saw. Alright. Bye-bye, little buddy. Actually, hold on. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, I may as well check what's in here, right? Ooh. Another dragon. It's thingy. And a lamp. Huh. Okay, more of what I think are the elf bolts. Ooh, water spell. Okay. Water crystal. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this must be a... Ooh, waterfall. Okay, what does this do? I don't know what that did. When I leveled up? Okay, maybe this spell is like an area of effect and it just kind of affects everybody nearby? Oh, it does! Oh, it just affects all of the nearby enemies. What's the radius on this? Huh. Okay, well, I'm glad I came down here then. Alright, let's teleport back. Okay, so this brings us back here. Damn, the fortune teller isn't here. That's okay, though. Because now I know she can appear somewhere else as well, I think. Okay, well, she could appear here. She hasn't. Okay, interesting. Hey, Sandler, how you doing, kid? If I had gone to the mine, I might have found many crystals. You might have, kid. You also, probably, would have died. But you know what? That's okay. Hey, would you know it? She's just right here now. The King of the Wind, King Harvine, had strong magical powers. However, he was not a man of foresight or vision. He didn't listen to me, and he tried to build his castle here. He soon fell from power. many such cases. Oh, that's right. I forgot I grabbed this hammer. Ooh, hold on. Tell me about the stone hands. Ordinary gloves, no effector option. Okay! Everything that this crystal ball says is true. Um, what does the scorpion's bracelet do? When you equip this ring, the probability of being poisoned is reduced. Oh, okay. Gonna lurky for a bit to make food. Sounds good, Lavarius. Ooh, tell me about the gold potion. This potion recovers all of the change of status, as well as MP and HP. Awesome. Okay, now tell me about Seath's plume. Oh, with this plume, it is possible to use magic without MP for a short duration. Interesting. And then... Okay, I guess I don't really have anything else to look at. So, tell me about the truth glass again. The mirror reflects all truth of men, monsters, and places. It is said that there are 7 of these mirrors. So something I want to try then is... I want to save, just in case this, like, accidentally, like, uses the item and, like, I lose it. But I want to try using the mirror of truth on a person. Of course, she has in fact disappeared. But... Let me just try and see what happens. Ooh! Krola Amgun. Krola came from a seaside town called Kami with her whole family to hunt for crystals. Her husband was killed in an accident. She now takes care of crystal miners. Ooh, okay, so this even tells me stuff about people. Okay, so reusing it. Sandler just came back from Gigi's house and told me that Teo hasn't returned yet. Teo went to the big mine, which is very dangerous. Sandler came back by himself because Gigi didn't want to leave her house. Okay, so maybe Gigi was the little girl. I guess actually I could check now with the item. Truth class. Sandler Amgen. Sandler is a child who plays around the underworld posing as an explorer. He has found a key on the beach and he went to a cave to hunt for another treasure. Okay. Dolph Weiss. Okay, I want to try something else, which is I want to just face this and see... The Village of the Wind. Okay, so that's just what this village is. David Tabler, who yet again does not have a table. Very suspicious. I wouldn't trust him. Right. And then this leads over here, which we've been to before. God, everything... Oh. It is becoming circles on top of circles. Magic. I'm gonna go back to Fireball. Gonna sup at the Dragon Piss. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Hold on. What does the mirror say this place is? Seats fountain. Okay, that tracks. Yes, I should have expected that. Okay. Okay. Where are you interesting? No, wait, hold on. Huh. My magic bar is just refilling really slowly. Ah, okay. So the magic bar refills based on the last spell used. Okay. Not just the one that you have equipped, but the one that was used last. Good to know. Good news, everyone. Okay, but since I have saved... Did I already look at these? Hold on. Wait, this guy uses fire magic. Used the wrong magic. Of course I did. Okay, he didn't drop anything, but... Cool. His chest is locked. His chest is locked. Me when I wear a chastity binder. Is this fire? Okay, another one down. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. And another locked chest, which, frankly, I kind of just expected, but... Ooh, another moonstone. Okay. Well, I guess this basement area is basically done. Like, I've killed all the beasts here, and I can't open anything up, so... Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There is something I wanted to do. Because I forgot, I can... Nope, hold on. Wrong area. From here, I go... Okay, well, this is one guy that I at least wanted to talk to as well, so... Hello, sir. I would like to learn more about you. Rad Bilheim. Crystal Crafter. Rad is making crystal bottles that will hold the magic water which controls the poison. He learned crafting techniques from Leon, but he cannot work as well as Leon can. You should buy as many arrows as you can. I'm not going to do that, man. I respect you. Not going to do that. And then, right, if I go this way, then I can talk to... this guy. Nope, not Caesar's Plume. Truth class. Kel Hunt, the twin brother of Al Hunt. Kel used to be a farmer in his country. He came to the island with Al. Even though he doesn't work, he is better off here because it is said that he does business with Dark Elf. Ooh, did you go to Leon's village? If you have the figure of Seath, go to Fai's place or Faye's place. Did you hear any good news? I haven't. Sorry, sir. Hello, little guy. Selfie Foss, a merchant in Dark Elf. Okay, who is more than 400 years old. His best customer is Necron. Boss is the only one who supplies the villagers with their daily necessities. Ah, I see. So you're a little traitor, huh? Dealing with the enemy. My grandson Raffi is no good. He should be a smart kid because he's my grandson, but I can't trust him, and I don't give him expensive items. Curious. Curious, my friend. Let me sell some things to you. I don't really need the Scorpion's bracelet because I don't care about getting poisoned. I'm also tempted to sell the Pirates map because I don't think I really need it. I've explored everywhere over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. He also really wants the Pirates key, of course. But I am just, like any good adventurer, I'm scared of giving up any item that might have a use. Because I would just hate to soft lock myself somewhere. Still nothing there. Okay, I have an idea. Just gonna go back to the termite area real quick. Hello, any termites here? Come on. One of you needs to come down here. Okay, so I am curious about something. Termite, an insect-type monster. There are millions of termites swarming around each nest. Oh god, I got paralyzed. Wow, epilepsy warning there. Given after the fact, so it's not really helpful, but... I'm really curious about these guys. Come here, buddy. Let me see you. Rikes. A flying creature with a hard shell. It's extremely ferocious. The game has made a mistake by giving me an item that tells me what stuff is, because I'm going to use it for looking at everything. Because I just love learning stuff. Okay, what about this big termite? Nope, just a regular, just considers it a regular termite. Ah, but I got a crystal shard. That's neato. It's over here. Oh, right, and that's just telling me about the termite queen, which we already took care of. Yeah. Bye-bye, termites. All right, listen, we got other stuff to deal with right now. Okay, and then we're back here. Right, I forgot that I opened up the gate. I'm gonna be risking my life just so I can, like, look at all of these enemies and learn more about them. Head Eater. Attacks with its large mouth, which has poisonous stingers. There are different species, of course. Still another piss fountain here. Okay, nothing really of note over here. Right, and now I'm back in the graveyard. Okay. Right, and this is where I was earlier, and so I want to actually explore this area more. Okay, tell me about the skeletons, though. Skeleton. Necron granted wicked souls to bodies that were already dead. They can be revived until they are completely destroyed. Oh, a ghosty. Tell me about the ghosts. Ghosts. If they touch you, you will be paralyzed. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Alright. Pretty easy work. Right. Locked chest. Oh, and a moonstone. Okay. There's a stairwell. Huh. Lots of slime. Ooh, hold on. I wonder if this leads to the one thing I saw. Oh, okay. Ooh, another village, maybe? An old woman. Karen Shore and Leon Shore. Picture of warriors. What is this? Hold on. Oh, the figure of Seath! Oh boy! Okay, so there's an elf I need to give this to. And then this is Karen Shore. Karen is a descendant of the High Elf kinsfolk and had lived a quiet life in the depths of the forest. She left her village with her son Leon, who was half human and half elf, and came to the island. Thanks for coming here. It has been a long time since Necron took my son. Here is the figure of Seath that Leon made. I'll give you this figure, so please save my son. We elves couldn't carry out this task. We hope that you can do it. Oh, okay. So this is very much just like a desperate, like, please help us. That's actually really creepy. Okay, so she's gone, and her chair continues to rock. That's so creepy. Oh my god, he dropped a dragon stone. The East Seaside. Oh shit, wait a minute. I was told about this area. Ooh, okay. Now these, like, squid guys are red and seemingly stronger. Kraken, the ruler of the North Sea, with its giant legs that drag ship into the water. Before growing up, this monster is small and not very powerful. There's somewhere I can go over here. A little worried about just trying to, like, jump over that ramp. Oh my god, another rhombus key. And an open chest. Weird. Gosh. I think I underestimated how big this PlayStation 1 game is. Like, it keeps going. Aha, hold on. Ooh, wait, what's this? Magician's Key. Hold on, and the locksmith would sell me one of these. In the name of Sedek, the Mage of Fire, who defeated King Harvine III and ruled the northern continent. Okay. Now, what does this open, though? Okay, I still can't go that way either. Ah, I made it. Fire. New fire magic. Fire crystal. There we go. Magic learned. Fire wall. Oh. Ooh. Oh god, this is actually making me quite nervous. Okay, here, hold on. I'm going to... Nope, use this Stargate real quick. Hey, nope, she's not back yet. That's okay. I do want to try something. First, though... Okay, she's not here either. I'm gonna run back and see if yet again the fortune teller is back. There she is. Just that easy. It's not an accident that you are here. Seath caused this to be. Interesting. Okay, so tell me about the figure of Seath. If you wear Seath's tear, it can protect your life. Huh. And tell me about the Magician's Key. The Magician from all three countries came here long ago to hide these items. This key will allow you to unlock the valuable items hidden in the treasure boxes. Okay. Then... Okay. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. No, I'm gonna use my... truth class on her. Meryl, a fortune teller who can see all over the world with her crystal ball. Nothing about herself is known, except that she is a female. Alright, well apparently the fucking mirror is an incel. Can't just be calling people females. Okay, but luckily we are also very, very close to the piss fountain. Piss fountain, pissing it up. Piss fountain, da-da-da, piss all over. Piss fountain, da-da-da-da. Then, now I want to make my way back to the small mine again, because there's the elf there that wants the figure of Seath. Wait, nope, that was the completely wrong way. Of course it was. Ah, right, I think it's up here. While I'm here, though, may as well look at this guy and see what he has to say. Truth Glass. This is Raffi Foss, a grandson of Selfie. Raffi only deals in goods of little value because he is not trusted. Hello, you better have enough equipment. So, okay, though. That also suggests, though, that this guy is a dark elf, because he's the grandson of a dark elf. South Graveyard. Okay. Then... this guy. Truth Class. Mark was. He was egged on by the thief Gil to steal. Mark escaped from his country and came to the island. He has opened a key shop for treasure hunters. He sure has. Thank you. Thank you, Mark the Waz. Okay, hold on. There is also a save spot here, so I'm going to save before handing over this statue, just in case. So, over this way, we've got the high elf jorking it over here. Truth class. Phi Fadlin. Phi has come to the island with his friend Diaz. Ever since Diaz's sister Nola came to the island, Phi has been trying to send her back to the continent. I need the figure of Seath. Right, I know you do. I know. I know. Don't need to be mean about it. The moon gate is very important for you to be able to walk around the island. Necron granted it to me, but Seath first gave it to the elves. Okay, thanks, man. I'll trade you Harvine's flute for 3 of your crystal flasks. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I remember this. I remember now. I actually looked this up. I Googled it. I Binged it. I Yahoo answered it. I Asked Jeeved it. Harvine's flute is what activates those, like, wind bridges. I'm gonna make a third save, just in case. Is what activates, like, those wind bridges that the game constantly is, like, telling me about. So, if I hand over 3 of them, then I'll get the flute. Oh, hello there, little buddy. Come here, let me use my new spell on you. Never mind, I completely missed. Oh, no, I'm cursed with darkness. So, okay, I'm gonna use these. 1, 2, 3. And then I guess I will just use like that. Actually, I don't know what the flute is for. I think it's an important item, though, because it once belonged to Necron. Yes. So now I have a jagged flute. I don't care about myself, but I'm worried about Nola. If we have enough crystals, we might be able to send her back to her country. Maybe if I, like, give you crystals? Nothing happens. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. We used to play together. Nola and Necron. Diaz. I hate to say this, you should not be friends with a guy named Necron. We cannot bring Diaz back to the way he was in the old days. I think the best way to save him is to defeat him. As a warrior, but I know that I can't be the one to do this. I must do something before Nola finds this out. I believe that everything comes nothing. Probably everything becomes nothing. Diaz believes that Gyra is a god. I myself could never believe that the Black Dragon is a god. Nola once told me that the god of Earth created the dragon grass. I believe that this is true. However, I don't believe in the god of High Elves, Seath. Really? I'll trade you my map for 3 of your crystal flasks. Okay. Interesting. So much of interest is going on here. Okay, well... Hold on. You know, actually, another thing I am interested about. So I have the moon. I have the moon gate. Oh. Well, now, where has this taken me? Oh! Oh, the moon gate was set up right outside of the piss fountain. Hell yeah, which is actually perfect. That's kind of where I almost wanted it to be. But... Huh. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff to look at here. So, okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a fourth save, just in case I need to walk back anything that I just did. But, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, after all of that, I think we are going to wrap up there because A, I need to get some food in me. I'm starving. I didn't actually have a lunch today, so. But B, we've done a lot of good stuff. We found the piss fountain. We've gotten new spells. We've basically finished the first area. I think we are really well set up for when we come back to this next week. Um, but thank you all for watching today. Really glad. Stream did awesome today. Um, I will be uploading this to YouTube pretty much right after this is done, so you can keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, this week we will be playing Ratchet and Clank on Wednesday. I am very, very excited because that is one of my all-time favorite games. Love that game as a kid. Um, and then this Saturday, I don't actually know what I'm going to do this Saturday. Um, it's my wild card day, so I might just play whatever I'm feeling. Um, Also, just to yap though, so coming up in like a week and a half, I think next Thursday is the release of Star Wars Zero Company, which I am so hyped for because it's Star Wars XCOM, which is one of my favorite franchises, unfortunately. Uh, and one of my favorite games series, which is more fortunate because XCOM is great. Um, so when that game comes out, I might end up playing that for stream a little bit for my Saturday streams, or even might just do it on like whatever days I'm feeling because I fucking am really excited for that. But regardless, thank you for joining me for stream today. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you all soon. Have a wonderful day. Tweet, 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 tweet. Goodbye.